Hey you guys, so Keto Diary day 319. As most of you know, yesterday I set down a list of goals for myself, things I wanted to do to help me get to 218 pounds. Because the lowest I've seen thus far was 219.4, and that was a month ago today. Not having it, y'all. Especially, if I'm following keto, I want my weight to steadily go down. That's the point. Well, partially the point. The other point is to get healthy. But I feel great. So, it's time to start kicking ass and taking names again. How did I do yesterday? Well, I didn't earn a gold star, let me tell you. However, I'm not going to be hard on myself for that because there were extenuating circumstances. I did not get much sleep the night before. Last night was wonderful, though. I was able to wake up on my own, fully rested and ready to go this morning. So, yay me. But I did overeat the calories I had laid down for myself. I did not want to eat more than 1,590 calories. I ended up getting 1,990 calories. So that's 400 more than I intended to eat. However, I was awake far more hours yesterday than I should be anyway. Sometimes that is my normal schedule. However, I got to working really hard last night. After I completed my diary last night, something kicked in. My grandson's mother came by to pick him up and wanted to take him to McDonald's to get a kid's meal. So my son decided to ride with her, so I had the house empty. And he was staying with her last night, so I knew that I could drag some stuff out and that it would be safe and he wouldn't get hurt on it because he wasn't coming back in the house last night. So I started cleaning out a closet area, which we have been storing swords and comic books and just a host of other things, including some toy guns. Because, well, one is an airsoft gun, which is my son's, and I didn't intend to hang this one. I was intending just to hang up a 1950 style toy rifle. It actually belonged to my grandson's grandfather, not on my side, but his mother's father, who was murdered a few years back, well, right after he got to meet Zach, like one time. So he was murdered, unfortunately, and I do think the guy went to prison, but I'm not sure, because all the witnesses died. They were all drug addicts and stuff like that, so it didn't go well. Now, I do still believe he went to prison, though. I'm not positive, but I do believe he went. So, that's sad. I'm sorry. I don't mean to bring y'all down with that. I didn't know the man very, very well. I do know that he was an alcoholic most of his life. He wasn't really there for my daughter-in-law or ex-daughter-in-law. I don't really know. If I call her my daughter-in-law, it's the same person. It's my son's ex and my grandson's mother. So, regardless, he wasn't really there, but she did love him, obviously. And she was mostly raised by her mother and her grandmother, which was his mother. When mom had to work, she was with grandma, and oftentimes dad was in the house, but not present, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. However, they got rid of his toy rifle. And I snatched it up. I said, no, 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 no. This is a piece of my grandson's heritage. It's a piece of his grandfather's that passed away. So it was stored in the closet. Well, I found it. I borrowed my dad's drill, and I hung it to the wall. Not through the... I set it on top of some screws, safely. But there were some swords, too, that I didn't want to leave laying, but I didn't know how to hang them, because one is one of those Conan swords. It's so damn heavy. So me and my dad finally today found a way to hang it, where it's actually on the floor. But it's got a sheath on it. But the way we hung it, it can't be moved from the wall, and it can't be taken out of the sheath really easily. So I can do it. Let's just say I needed a sword for some reason. Hopefully never, because I have a 9. But if I do, I can access it, but my grandson cannot. And then we had some wooden swords too that they got at Renaissance fairs and other stuff, and we had some katanas, but they're up on a sword rack, so they're good to go. But some things got hung today. I even got a new set of blinds in my kitchen today. My kitchen faces like the light. The sun just pours in there. I'm always blinded when I'm kind of trying to cook or clean. So I've got blinds there. And I can also open just the bottom half, where the top half closes the sun out, and the bottom half I can still look down and see my parents' property real good. And I know who's home or what they're doing. I'm nosy. Shut up. I don't know why I told you all that. It's really not need to know information, except for the fact that I have been very active since I did my diary last night. I started just, I mean, dude, there's no cobwebs left in the house. None. Got them all. Positive. I've been dusting, I've been sleeping, I've been sneezing. My nose has stopped up. I don't know if my son was ticking or if he's playing video games. Might be both. He has Tourette's. I don't know if I ever told y'all that. It's very mild, and most of the time it's very quiet because he has like more motion tics than anything. I'm just talking. I'm on a tangent. I'm so sorry. I get that way sometimes. I don't know. I showed y'all in the last video, but we got to take the moment because it's Deadpool and it's really too hot for this. Right now it's not though. So I'm wearing my Deadpool shirt that I stole. Technically. My daughter's best friend gave it to my son. He ain't never gonna wear no thick hoodie. He is a leather jacket dude. That's it. Leather. He's very Dean Winchester in his style, but there's no canvas, okay? It's all leather. He looks like a biker. Kind of. When he's not in his Sonics gear. It's biker. Steel toe boots, chain wallet, the whole thing. Anyway, guitars, and guns. That's his favorite things. So anyway, I don't blame him. I love both things too. I just can't play one. My fingers are short and fat and they don't bend that way. My daughter even has like a kid's guitar. I can't reach the strings. Ah, it's so frustrating. Here I go again. Y'all don't care about that stuff. Y'all came to see me talk about keto. Good Lord. Oh, I'm sorry, but I got to show y'all this. I got a new vape. I didn't really get it. My son-in-law gave it to me because all mine kept dying or burning the damn coils. The little penguins are great. I love those things. But they burn coils like you would not believe sometimes. And sometimes the coil lasts 2 months. But when it don't, and you have to replace it, you might burn 1 a day or 2 a day. So anyway, this one is a, the hell is this thing? Tesla Terminator. I don't know if you can see that, but it's right cute. So yeah. By the way, again, this keeps me from smoking the 3 packs a day I used to smoke. So, I'm happy with it. Oh, by the way, yesterday, I told you I had to uptick my liquid intake. Holy crap, boy, did I. And I was peeing all day to prove it. I didn't get a whoosh, but it's probably just from drinking too much. I had 17 cups of liquid yesterday, including water and dietary Dr. Pepper. That's not including whatever was in the food, just so you know. That was just straight drinking. But again, I was busy. I was coughing and hacking from all the dust and everything flying around. So yeah, but again, I was peeing. It's getting a little warm in here now. Okay, let's talk about what I ate yesterday. Okay, so this is my keto diary, day 319, June 11th, 2018. Yesterday, for breakfast, I had 2 sausage, egg, and cheese omelets. Well, really, it was just one, but it was all mixed together. It was 2 eggs, 2 sausages, 2 pieces of cheese. And then I put a spoonful of mayonnaise in it, because that's how I like mine. Duke's mayonnaise. Gotta love the South. At 7 p.m. yesterday, I had a ham steak, a salad with cheese and ranch. And then I also had pepperonis and ranch. I almost puked. I'm telling you, that meal was just too much. And, I only had the pepperonis with it because I had cooked them and forgot about them. They were in the microwave. And then I just put them on my plate and decided to eat them with some ranch with my meal. Hours I was miserable and too full and was a little concerned about, no. But late at night because I didn't go to bed early like I planned to because I was cleaning. And sometimes when you're a mom and a grandma, you got to take advantage of empty houses and spaces. So yeah. But anyway, later in the evening, I did end up eating some hot wings and ranch, and I had some Cool Whip because I like Cool Whip after hot wings. It's nice and cooling, and it's kind of like a treat without a bunch of carbs and sugar. So my calories for yesterday again ended up being 1990. Since I was up more, I was moving around more, and I can burn off. And my body just burns off 2,100 calories. They say anyway. On a daily basis anyway. So it's not like that was that bad. Although, again, I didn't get to starve because of it. I didn't starve myself because of it. My fat yesterday was 167 for 79%, protein 83 grams for 17%, carbs 20 grams for 4%. Blood pressure just a little while ago was 138/92. Resting heart rate was can't do those R's right sometimes. Resting heart rate was 74. It's a little high, but it was probably because I was doing a lot of moving around. I had been sitting down for a little bit, but not that long. So, not concerned. Water, again, 17 cups. I slept 8.5 hours. Ooh, ooh. Glory me. Rare. I have taken my vitamins. Yesterday I took my vitamins both morning and night. Not on time, though. I did not take the ones at night like I meant to, because I forgot. But I remembered later, took them, take my ass to bed. I did not turn the TV off as soon as I got in here either, but that wasn't my fault. My husband was still awake, and usually he's asleep, and I can do that. When he's awake, he got to have TV. It drives me crazy. So I did end up watching one episode of Once Upon a Time, which is actually a cute little show. I have been very active both last night and today. I've still been cleaning and moving and messing around. Matter of fact, I'm doing this video at 3:13. And I usually get my my weekly weigh-ins done first thing in the morning because of my grandson, but he's not here today. I got time. I do miss him though. He'll be home soon. So yesterday I weighed 225.4, today 223.2, so I'm down 2.2 pounds of that water weight that I put on. Don't forget, guys, KETODiamond.com. Visit it. It costs me $17 a month to run it. Use it. If you like my video, please hit like. If you have not yet subscribed, come on now, subscribe. It's right down there. There's a button. It says subscribe. Just touch that, and the like button right there says thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Makes me happy. Makes me feel better. It makes me feel like my efforts are not for nothing. Of course they're not anyway. I'm getting a whole lot of health benefits out of it. I just hope I'm helping y'all do the same. Share. If you find something share worthy, dead blame it, share. I'm going to show y'all these, but I already showed them in my diary. This is how my weight's been all week. Zigzaggedy. 154 inches gone. I really didn't have to do a keto diary, weigh-in, did I? I just did it. It don't matter. Watch them both. This one's probably more fun. Although I talked a lot in both of them, so it doesn't matter. Up to you. Much love to you. See you in my keto diary tomorrow. KETODiamond.com.